I know. Like, I think it was Greeny that did an aria with no audio at all.
Yeah, that's really tough. I've done a few cadence runs, but all right. Let's see if we can get some audio working. We're gonna start with Spooty's audio. Yes, it sounds good. And we are off. So this is no skips, all floors. So we wanted to try it where we... Oh, the audio's really low now. So we want to try it where we get to see all of the dungeons, which would be kind of nice. Now, there will be some stuff since I've played this game, I really only ever did the skips. So there's going to be some stuff we'll maybe learn a little bit all together on what's in that first shop on each floor, because that's something I don't see.
You know, it's been long enough to where I don't remember that in any capacity.
Yeah.
What even can you get there?
We are the most qualified for this commentary. Absolutely. All right, we're getting some bleep bloops here. Right off the bat, we've got Tufwfo going up to the top a little bit, scooping around to get that bomb shop, which is going to be very valuable. I guess gear skips are allowed. It's an all floors, so you're allowed to skip the gears. So if you get the Goron charm, that is allowed.
I like that this swamp key is here too. That poison key.
Yeah, early swamp key. Plus, it makes things a little spooky, but really they're going to get a heal up right now with the Sheikah Stone, so it's all good.
Yeah, it's really in like an ideal position since it's right next to the healing, or to the Sheikah Slate.
Exactly.
Stone.
Yeah. So we've got essentially 3 of our racers, DT, Spooty, and Goof, all going the same way, and Tuff going a completely different way. Now, I will...
Oh, this is a pretty good Gerudo.
Oh, yeah, it's short. You're right in there. I think Gerudo is the shortest, or the slowest song, so you want it to be a short desert if you can. Plus, it's a top-down, so you can get your dagger pretty quick. So we're going to see that.
Yeah, and this is nice.
Now, how come DT seems to have like a full... I guess he's not that far ahead, but seems to be a lot more ahead than you'd expect for being 2 minutes into the run. Like, this game does run on a constant beat, so you can't like really like speed up too much faster. But yeah, and we're gonna see.
It tend to be optimizations, really, and plus I think their stream delay might be a little. I think they were one of the ones. I think it was DT and Goof that appeared to start first on mine. So
okay, that might be it then.
Delay. Oh, we're going on a wall.
So Tuff there is getting, got an anklet. I believe that was out of the windmill, perhaps. That's a pretty nice pickup compared to everyone else. So Tuff did go out of their way to get the windmill. And the windmill item seems to be a good one. So we'll see if that's going to allow Tuff to actually slingshot past the other racers. Very exciting. And we've got, it looks as though Spooty has fallen behind just a little bit here compared to the other two. But really at this point, it's way too early to say anything.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for those who aren't familiar with this game, this is a rhythm-based roguelike, just like Necrodancer, but it is an open-world rhythm-based roguelike, and it's got this, it's got some mapping is sort of very valuable, or routing, I guess, is really important when you're playing this game. So trying to figure out the best way through the map. Every seed, it changes somewhat. It's not a huge change usually, but there are some changes here and there. You still have to do the same things. The tiles are shuffled around, so you got to try and figure out the best way to get from A to B, which makes for an interesting race game because you can have variance in how people run the seed, as we can see between Tuff and the other 3. And immediately into the grotto for DT and finding a quick key as well. That's really nice. I'm curious to see if Spooty's going to go in the grotto as well. Now that it's no skips, no floor skips, you get... Oh, and that was a really fast floor there for
it went in. Didn't even get the slate. Yeah, it looks like he's doing it.
Yep, so Spooty's going for it as well. So yeah, super fast. You can go right in because you don't need to find anything to do the skip. Like usually for the skips, you need some kind of item of something, whether it's bombs or whatever. But with this, you just dive right into the stairs, like it was totally intended. Right off the keys, yeah, right off the bat. What am I saying? All right, this is a dead Freddy here, potentially. We'll see. Should go fine. These
we're
racers
having
should
murder this early in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Let's.
The smell of Freddy murder in the morning. So that's a really nice shop actually. You got the courage shovel, you got the power boots, and was it a key? That's really nice. So it looks like, I feel like Tuff is just kind of running a little behind the others, but already has the Goron shop, which is nice. Goof has actually decided to go directly to waking up Link. So Goof has already woken Link and is now just standing there. So that's cool. I don't know what Goof's doing there.
Yeah, that's a little odd.
Mom, I'm playing a game. There we go. All right. Ooh, DT missing the quick kill here on Wizrobo, so he's gonna have to do this slow-mo, and we'll see. Oh, and Spooty didn't, so Spooty now taking the lead here with the first instrument going to Spooty.
I love the Wizrobo quick kill.
Oh,
so
speaking of killed, Goof goes down to the spooky ghost prince. Oh no, Goof, devastating.
Well, at least there's a key right there.
Yeah, gonna be able to pick up that key again, but dying in these races, it is hard to come back from. Now, because we're vying for points here, you don't need first, and so they're gonna be, trying to jockey for position, see if they can take another win. Did Tuff get the Wizrobo kill?
I didn't see. Must have done though. Tuff was. I don't see how he doesn't.
Yeah, he was in.
This far in.
He was in the grotto.
Yeah, so he almost certainly did.
So another thing, chat, that we're always looking for when it comes to Cadence of Hyrule is your weapon. You want a weapon setup. Essentially, you want to somewhere find either a flail or a rapier, and then you're going to infuse it. Or if you're really feeling fun, you can also just roll just glass. Right now, Spooty's got a bit of a glass build here. Nobody's picked up a base weapon that's an improvement, so they're either rolling with glass or a titanium dagger at this point. All right, so just trying to take stock of where... Sorry, what was that?
And I did some digging here, and Tuff didn't fight Wizrobo at all.
Oh, just got Wizrobo unlocked? Might do the boss rush?
Yeah, it seems that way.
That's actually pretty clever, because you're going to end up doing an awful lot more enemy fighting, because you have to go through all the floors. So if you do the boss rush strat that was sort of in vogue near the beginning of this game coming out, you're going to have easier enemies to fight. So if you don't get a powerful weapon, that's okay, because they'll die a lot easier. So that's actually kind of a neat idea. Oh, is that what you're doing, Tic Tac?
I'm surprised to see that again.
Yeah, it's coming back.
But it makes a whole lot of sense in this context.
Everything old is new again. And Goof's gonna leave that coupon on the ground. Now, I'm not sure if they already have the bomb charm. It's honestly hard to keep track of absolutely everything everyone's doing. But Goof did get Link awoken. I think we're gonna see Link for... I think we got Spooty woke up Link, and DT just woke up Link. And
DT lost their glass weapon, unfortunately.
Oh, so they're back down to a titanium dagger. And is this the fire zone here for Tuff? So Tuff going into the desert. I guess got the flippers and just swam through the lava, so they're just doing that. I don't know how much... I don't know if this reduces the importance on routing, having to do all floors. I don't know.
I'm not sure. It's strange.
Now this is a really important skip to not do. Apparently a lot of racers were talking about how the Temple of Storms is a really hard skip to avoid. When you want to do skips, it's just so ingrained in everybody. So, but it looks like Spooty successfully avoided it. It's kind of like the cactus skip. Like, you just gotta make sure you're paying attention. Watch out for that wall master. There we go.
If I was doing this right now, my instinct would be to do the thing. Oh, that map can just kind of float in midair there. That's good.
That's not weird. If only you had floaties. And there goes the. I do love the wind things just blowing everything around. That is a delightful mechanic. All right. Yep. And so Spooty moving on now to the second floor of the Temple of Storms. And we're gonna see that from DT as well. So Spooty and DT, I believe, are quite close. I think they've accomplished the same sorts of things. Goof and Tuff have sort of diverged a little bit here. Tuff going for, I think Tuff has 2 instruments, or has 2 bosses unlocked, I guess. With, and actually, I guess with the Goron Charm, you don't have to worry about making sure to kill the Armos Knights. Because when you do the skip with the bomb floaties, you need to kill the Armos Knights, otherwise you'll have to bomb floaty back in again. Like on the boss skip. Oh, there goes that map. That's the map thing there for Goof. That's such a troll. I love it. Oh, that's really funny. What's up, Technitium? How we doing? And welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying the races so far. We're still early. We got lots of racing to go.
A nice 2-bomb strat, or 2-bomb cheer strat from Spooty.
Yeah, looks like DT is going to be the first to clear. So it's fun to see that Spooty and DT are pretty much neck and neck running this. And I think that's... Is that 3 instruments? 2.
2.
It is 2. Okay, and now everybody else is doing the Temple of Storms. So Goof and Tuff doing the Temple of Storms. I don't know how many instruments Goof has, but I think he only has 1. But we'll have to see. He has 1. Yes, he has the oboe, and he's taking the Wall Master. Nice job, Goof. Swapping his weapon to make sure it doesn't break. Nicely done. That is fun times. Okay, and now both Spooty and DT are in the lava zone.
Lava Reef Zone.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Which
like
Sonic is that? I'm familiar with that level, but I don't... Is that like...
Lava Reef is in Sonic and Knuckles.
Oh, okay. It looks like we're gonna see a... Oh, a triple! Oh, baby, a triple. A triple bomb there for Bomb Chew for Goof. Goof's gonna be killing Glockenspiel. I forget all the names of everything. I have to remember it all.
I remember Goof a while back being a huge advocate for using all the bombs in the universe.
All the Bomb Chews, yes. Yes, I remember him. I think it was on some commentary where he'd just be like, oh, when all the bombs would go in. Yeah.
That sounds like Goof.
I don't know what happened there for Spooty. I think he kind of got...
There was some weirdness going on when one of the Armos, or one of the Guitarmos Knights jumped on top of him while he was next to another one, so there was this weird overlap of the sprites. And so maybe that was... Maybe that was... It was definitely a confusing thing to look at, so maybe that was part of it.
Yeah, well, both DT and Spooty had not flawless the boss, but cleared it. We have an obsidian flail right now for Goof. I missed that.
I did too.
Don't approve.
I don't know. Like, I like the obsidian flail, but you also have to go out of your way so much to get it, and at least with like this particular pool of racers, these are all good racers.
Oh yeah, this is a really crazy good group. These 4, for sure.
Yeah, I feel we're a little front loaded here.
Maybe.
I did
not to disparage the other 4, but yeah, maybe. These 4 are extremely good at this game for sure. We do have the kayak as well for Goof as he's sort of rowing his way through these enemies.
Oh, I love that combo so much. Oh, not picking up the battle torch, the worst item in the game.
Yep, that's a
unless
good way
they
to
fix
insta-die.
that bug.
Not yet. It's still a bug. Yeah, you could still get insta-killed.
A couple months, so that wow, why am I not surprised?
Yeah, they're working on it. So
Good.
we've got, yeah, the swamp. We get to hear some of the swamp music, which I love. It's just so delightful. It's spooky, but it's also like swampy. But like southern
it's
United
the right time
States
of year
swamp.
for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Halloween's one of my favorite holidays just because it's so like playful. It's just like we're having a good time. Everybody's kind of freaky. It's fun. So it looks like our first one is out of this is gonna be Spooty. DT just behind here. Just has to kill the boss on this floor. Maybe did a little bit of extra farming here. I'm checking the key count here. DT does have one more key. Oh no, sorry, you just used it. That makes sense.
Looks like Spooty tried to do a quick kill, but failed. That's strange. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe I completely misunderstood what was going on. Did he skip like the first entire phase of the fight? Is that a thing you can do now?
Spooty? I didn't see it. I was looking elsewhere. I was looking at chat. What happened? Just the first phase ended fast?
Seemed to me to be pretty fast. Let's see.
With glass, I mean, it kills it pretty fast. There's a new bow boss skip. Okay. I am not familiar with this. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled for it. Didn't look like DT did it, though. And yeah, Spooty and DT have been sort of trading the lead back and forth this whole time. So we're going to see how it goes. But right now with a broadsword floaty glass broadsword floaty courage build right now for Spooty is pretty nice.
Yeah, he did this skip. He skipped an entire phase of that fight.
Oh,
That's
DT
crazy.
skipped the second phase. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is all news to me. I'll have to pay close
Spooty
attention.
Spooty skipped it. I'm not, and probably DT as well with where they're at right now.
Yeah, the chat's saying DT did the second phase. So I missed that. All right, looks like it's boss rush time for Tuff. And he's got himself, is that a titanium? Oh no, it's glass rapier. Lots of glass. But that 7 glass for Tuff? Very nice.
Yeah, that's really
okay. Are we seeing the skip right now? Because this looks like, yeah. What? That was the skip there. I don't know what happened, but Tuff just did a thing.
Spooty somehow skipped to the second phase.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what we just saw from Tuff as well. I don't understand it. It's like go to your menu and click on the bow a bunch and then they die? Is that what I just saw? Oh, it's a cutscene skip. Is that a Cloud Max special? Yeah, probably.
Probably.
No, it's not a no skip rule. It's a all floors rule. That's this tournament is all floors. So we are seeing that the difference seems to be Tuff being behind by having to fight all the bosses now. It didn't seem like they made up that much ground with having easier enemies throughout all the dungeons.
Yeah, that's a shame. I would have liked to see that strat come back. I liked that strat.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, I think it's a very clever use of the game mechanics, and I appreciate that. But it just seems like it's not fast enough. Like, because they're all using glass, they're doing enough damage to pretty much one-shot the enemies anyways, so there's not really any point.
Yeah, as long as your damage output is up, it doesn't matter.
Our second racer into Octavo is DT. We got Spooty already fighting, actually on to the final phase of Octavo. Or Octavo. Potato, potato. And yeah, just rolling with glass. Really nicely done.
Well, we fell down the pit.
Yep, fell into the future. And some of the best music in this game. Oh, it's so good.
It really is. Are we going to go on a wall adventure? We are.
Yeah, we are. Oh, baby. What an adventure here. Doesn't need any more keys. So just going to try and find a comfy way down. Ooh, there it is. Nicely done by Spooty.
Extra flail.
Oh, man. He's so good.
This has some of the best music in the game, but is also the most terrifying part of the entire game.
Oh, yeah.
It happens right at the end.
Look at him go. Just YOLO teleports. No, he didn't mean to take that.
Ooh, rapier.
All right, we got an Octavo down for DT. We got Goof on the Octavo fight. Tuff still in present Hyrule Castle. Yeah, it's turned into a pretty interesting race. Now, Goof dying, I think, was one of the major factors here in why Goof is where he is in the positioning.
Oh, right. Goof died.
Yeah, because I feel like if Goof didn't die, Goof would have been right up close with DT and Spooty. Tuff's strategy seemed to slow him down a little bit because he did have to backtrack a little, just a little, but I think it mattered. Also, Tuff did that early exploring up to the north that didn't seem to really pay off, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. So that's something to keep in mind.
I didn't really see Tuff utilize the anklet that much.
Used it a ton at the start and then just kind of forgot about it, perhaps.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, looks like Goof's going to go pick up this compass. Can be pretty useful. And we've got Ganon here. And I don't know if Spooty was trying to go for the skip or not there. Looks like he didn't get it. Nice double bomb. No, missed the bomb.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right. Ganon seems pretty on the rails. I'm curious to see how comfortable people have gotten with the Ganon fight, because Ganon fight's sort of been the dead ringer of a lot of races, where we'd see things go horribly wrong. Okay, double bomb. Oh, you can double bomb for a full phase kill?
That's silly. I love it.
I think that's what we just witnessed.
I think so.
That is silly. And GG, so Spooty taking game one, the first race, I mean, because there's only one game. I'm going to switch the audios real quick. Wow, and we're super close right now between Goof and DT. DT with a very, very slight lead. So we're going to see if... Sorry, that's loud there, everybody. We're going to see if DT can be the one to take this second place, or if it's going to be Goof coming from behind here. I'm not sure what Spooty's doing. This is super close. Was that a missed phase just now for... I think it was. Oh, and Goof got the quick kill. And so Goof's going to take second. He clutched it out. Oh, and there's DT finishing third. Wow, that was super close.
That's crazy. Goof coming from behind.
Yeah, an 8-second difference in the race chat.
Oh, I think I figured out what Spooty was doing. He crashed the game on purpose.
Don't do it. Come on, Spooty. What did the game ever do to you? Oh, the pause after waking up Link was Goof getting a text message, apparently. Still managed to pull off a sub 22 race time. And I guess, yeah, easy sub 22 in the game. Yeah, the difference there, 21:11 and 21:16 in game time. Wow. Yeah, Spooty is the real winner. You're putting a kappa there, but actually Spooty was the winner. He won, so he gets 4 points. Goof's going to take 3 in a shocking come-from-behind victory. Very nicely done, Goof. And DT third is going to get 2 points with a finish and the 1 point for third. And then Tuff looking to clear here within the time limit, which is a half-hour time limit. So should be able to do it. Look at a little spooky.
Is there more points for clear?
I should actually put on their audio. Yeah, you get 1 point to clear.
Turn
that on there. There we go. All right.
And you said it was a half-hour time limit?
That's right. Yep. And I gotta say, like, the fact that they're dropping these sub 22 times without skipping floors is remarkable. That's amazing. I do seem to remember that one of the was it the swamp? The first floor was like the next room over, so it was a pretty quick floor. So if the first floor is pretty quick, it's actually might even be faster than setting up the skip. Not entirely, but you know, the skip does take some time to do as well. All right, there's just got a bomb off there. Didn't quite work out.
Got the second try at least.
Yeah, that worked out. So on to phase 2. Oh, and the fireball there opening up Cadence. I think usually you don't want Cadence to be your secondary. Usually you want Link, I think.
I don't know that it makes a difference.
Oh, okay. That's possible. I don't know either. Why is Tuff shopping? Why not? Maybe he's spooked. He's really taking a lot of hits here. He's down to 1 heart.
Yeah,
all 3 people running around. Okay, joining him up. But this phase, Ganon can dunk you pretty good there. Nicely done. So gets to phase 3. Still only 1 heart, though. Lots of enemies spawned. Using a titanium dagger.
Got killed by the Daria.
Oh, yeah, jumped right into it. Gonna have to refight. Rip. All right, Tuff, you got this. That's what can happen. I feel like your hearts can just kind of melt away when you're fighting Ganon.
It really does. It really feels like that.
Yeah. I think part of it is people do a lot of the, like, yeah, let's let Ganon stomp on me strat. I think they're meaning to use the Naru's Love, but there we go. There's the standard, the 1-2, the old 1-2. I gotta say, you know, this game being essentially Necrodancer 2, and you have 3 people in the boss fight, one can only assume that Necrodancer 3 is gonna have 4 people in the boss fight. There it is. Got the kill.
That was a quick kill.
The sudden quick kill. It's so weird. So we only saw 1 beam, if I'm not mistaken.
Is there a new quick kill that I don't know about?
There is a quick kill that I don't actually really know what's going on, but there is a quick kill where I think you can use Naru's Love or something. Or no, you use a bow? I think you use a bow. Chat'll let us know.
I'm sure they will.
All right, well, GG's. Congrats to Spooty for the win there. Let's move on to our next race. Bow ignores a lot of stuff at point blank, including the height. Okay.
Wind spell.
That sounds like it's easier to set up.
Yeah.
That sounds like it's easier
a lot easier to set up than the weird.
nonsense.
Yeah.
I hated that so much.